Hi, this is Tracy, and thank you for joining me on my gastric sleeve surgery. The last we got together via YouTube, I had been discharged from the hospital for my gastric sleeve, which was on my sleeve surgery was on June 17th, 2012. I was discharged on Wednesday, the 19th, 2012, and then on Thursday evening, I was suffering from a very bad infection in my mouth, and so it was on this side. As you can see, it's considerably less swollen than it was in the last video, and I'm actually able to talk and touch my face without going into hysterics of boo-hoos and crying from the pain. I was admitted to the hospital again through the ER on Saturday, and I was released from the hospital, and I'm back home. What they did on my second visit to the hospital is they had to pump me full of some really strong antibiotics because the infection in my mouth was really bad. Basically what it was I think they call it cellulitis. It was a infection in my tooth, and this whole area was just, if I pull my cheek back, I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can't. It looks kind of weird because I can't pull it back too much because it's still swollen right in here. But all this area down here was just blue, purple, and the cheek was swollen to about out here. I mean, my cheek was just really swollen and extremely painful. So I was in the hospital for a couple of days getting pumped full of antibiotics and morphine for the pain. I'm not a huge fan of morphine. It's great for pain, but I do not like feeling drugged up. I can't stand that feeling. It kind of makes you feel out of control, but thank God for it because the pain was unbearable. The nurses and doctors were absolutely fantastic. I had a visit from the infectious disease doctor, I guess making sure that I was no danger to the population. Oral surgeon came in, and then a regular doctor came in, so I got to see a lot of different people. And it had nothing to do with the gastric sleeve. It's just one of those things where I guess being in a weakened state from the gastric sleeve, I may have already had the beginning of a tooth infection and didn't really realize it. And bada bing, bada boom. Full-blown infection. But anyway, yeah, great. I'm back home. I'm able to talk. The infection took more out of me than the gastric sleeve did. And I'm still trying to regain my energy. I have very little energy. And so I've been resting today, and I thought, well, let me just go ahead and just do this video real quick before I get ready to rest some more. I did get out and walk a little bit, but I just refuse to overdo it because just when I think I'm feeling better, I do not want to end up in the hospital again. This is an uphill journey. I mean, this is a journey of wholeness and healing, and I'm not trying to, spend my time in the hospital. I want to be back at work. So on that note, I'm no longer going to be sitting in front of this computer looking toe up from the floor up. So I'm going to put on some earrings, even though it's nighttime and probably going to bed soon. I'm going to put on some earrings, look halfway decent. I let my hair down a little bit so you can see that I have braids, and I am cutting off this hospital bracelet because it's time for it to go bye-bye. So, bye-bye hospital bracelet. Y'all took wonderful care of me. I do not want to go back. Thank you. God bless you all. Update on the sleeve. Everything's going well. I'm not hungry. It's the weirdest thing. I'm not hungry, but I'm making myself eat because I know I have to eat to get my nourishment. My daughter's been so wonderful. She's crushed up my, this is a cool thing. She crushes up my chewable multivitamin and my chewable iron and my chewable calcium for me. And so I have those in little baggies, and it's interesting when it's crushed up. And I was crushing it up because when my mouth was all infected, I couldn't really swallow. I couldn't do anything, but I was still trying to get my vitamins in. So what I discovered is when I crush up the chewable vitamins, because they're already sweet, They taste like, you know the little pixie sticks, the little Kool-Aid that you can get in pixie sticks? It tastes like that. It's the weirdest thing. It's actually, you know, relatively enjoyable. I am also still on a liquid diet. And when I do eat, when I say eat, I mean when I drink my soups and stuff like that, or my isopure drinks, I'm still, I'm full. I get full real quick, and I'm full even afterwards. I don't have a lot of pain anymore from the gastric sleeve, and that's actually fantastic. So right now the pain that I have is from here when this starts to wake up, and because I took some pain medication today, which could be another reason why I don't have energy. But when this wakes up and this gets painful, it's like forget about it. It's time to lay it down, sit down somewhere, and just start healing. So my appointment with my doctor, my surgeon for the gastric sleeve, is on next week on Wednesday. I should be back at work on Monday, July 1st. Yay! Love you guys. Can't wait to see you again. And last but not least, to end on a good note, I have lost 6.6 pounds since June 17th, 2013. So the sleeve is working. And if I can stop getting infections or any other kind of weird diseases or cuts or bruises or whatever, then I will continue to be, that hurt to smile, I will continue to be successful in my journey. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Again, I want to thank my family and friends, especially my brother Brian, who came and visited me this weekend when I was just really down and out from this whole tooth thing. And a special shout out to my friend Valerie, who convinced me to take my behind to the emergency room. So thank you, Val, for looking out for your girl. Love you very much, guys.